We're going. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the bait shop. Yeah, we have made some major upgrades. I brought in the man, the myth, the legend, Troy from Real and Virtual Outdoors. He was a major upgrade from Brian B. Don't be fishing. And then we got the little man. Because Freddie was not cute enough anymore and also could not talk. So, are you going to say hi? Hey, are you going to say hi? Who shrunk Freddie? I believe Mr. Creole put out a video earlier that I need to go watch.
I got to go watch that myself.
Did you get to watch it? I didn't get to watch it yet.
Have not watched it yet.
I set up the show and I figured, with me carrying these guys as much as I do, Troy, I needed to take a little 20-minute siesta, which turned it into about 30 minutes. So
I was too busy eating.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got Mr. Greg Burgess has made it in. Stampy. Hi. We got Crappy Day Darren catch fish with us. Member Team Snagging Whiskers Dustin. My beautiful wife get hooked on deep fishing. There's Creole fishing. There's Member for 27 months. I like little Freddie. Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Appreciate you very much. There's Shirley T and Small Water Charters. Bugman 22. You know what's funny is you can talk every other week and we can barely hear you. He's in the other room now and I can still hear him.
I know, right?
Oh, that's funny. Wonder where Freddie was. Oh, I thought he walked out. That's why I can hear him. Rowdy Royal, what's going on, pal? There, Mr. Parker Pursuits. There we go. Do the bottom. Ooh, I almost pulled a Kevin and hit the screen. Is that Troy or Asher?
No, I've already eaten. I don't make those noises unless I'm hungry.
There you go. They took off to the other room now.
Kevin would like you to know that your she shack is getting a little cluttered.
I just cleaned it up. That's the bad part.
There's Pontoon Jody and Muskrat Adventures. I'm hitting the wrong button here, but hello, everybody. Look at that. For 15 months, glad to be a part of the family. And you know what, Dustin? I'm glad you're part of the family, my friend. Let's see anybody else. Oh, we got big shout out to FOA. I already got my new wave sling in the mail for Monday. Appreciate it, Freddie. Did you sell out of those yet?
No, I just got some in right here. Big stack of them right here. I got to put labels on.
Oh, so we have them in and are on the site. So, shameless plug. Make sure you go over to FOACustomsGear.com and use code FTW10 and get you a swing. Okay.
So, Freddie, when's the lumber coming in to add on to that room?
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, I don't know if he hears us or not.
Okay, I hear you now. What was the question?
When is the lumber coming in to add on to that room?
Yeah, I wish. This is the third room I've took over the house.
Use code League10 over there. There you go. That's better. There's Mr. Fat Boy Eric. So, Troy, what's been up, man? I'm glad you came to my rescue because I was about to close. I was about to put the locks on the door.
Well, I'm always available for premium clientele.
I appreciate that.
I work at a fair price. Nothing. I've just been working on some of my stuff and trying to keep my channel going and work on helping a few other people with their stuff. And I got plenty to keep me busy. I know that.
Yeah, I've seen you all of your lives, but I've been so freaking busy at work that I haven't got to see it. I know one day, I think it was Curtis or Eric had sent me, and I was like, guys, I wish I could jump in, but I can't. I can't even jump in to watch. And I know Dee's like some kind of champion because I'm pretty sure I could take her, but you won't let me wrestle her on your game.
Every Thursday she's in live. She runs to the truck and I'm here. Turns it on.
At least she watches you, Troy. She don't even watch me.
Well, she told me I was more interesting.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, that's what she told me.
Yeah. What's this about you having crabs or something?
Oh, Lord. Well, so I was out.
Hold on. Just to preface this, I'm scrolling through TikTok and come across Real and Virtual Outdoors with some guy holding this monstrous
crab.
Crab. And I hear Troy's voice saying, "I've got crabs." I'm like, what?
That was the new legendary crab that they put in the game. And I caught him today. In about 5 minutes, I wasn't even going to try for him, and then they talked me into trying for him, and I caught him within 5 minutes with a bunch of boats around me trying to catch him.
You're saying you're like Freddie and I, legendary fisherman status.
Well,
not like Brian B, who
probably
takes
more
days off for football.
Along the lines of the sun just shines on the dog's behind every now and then. I got lucky and caught him.
Hey, Mr. Tim Molina. My screen's acting all crazy here. So you been doing any real fishing there, Troy?
I have not. I got a couple places to go, and we have been really busy. The wife's been busy with work, but we got some places to go try.
You got a monstrous lake out there. I was looking around through there, and
yeah. The problem is I don't want to fall in that monstrous lake with this wheelchair. There's really not suitable places to get down on the bank.
All right, so I know some people who know some people, Troy. We've got a lot of DIY guys in a community. I'm thinking we could like bolt some pontoons on to the sides of your chair, and we'll put like I'm trying to think. What do you think, Freddie? Should we do like a trolling motor type thing, or?
Yeah, that would work.
Funny thing is, when I got to be 50, those kind of adventures kind of went out the door.
50?
Yeah.
I thought you were like half Freddie's age.
No.
And Freddie can't hardly talk tonight, guys, so he won't be able to defend himself a whole lot, but that's what happens when the kids get him sick, I guess. It's probably Honolulu's fault. But anyway.
It was Nina's.
So Parker, our pew season opened up last Saturday. I went out Saturday and set for about 7-8 hours and saw 2 does and passed on them. So I'm going to try to go back out this Saturday, see what happens, and then Sunday I don't know. I haven't fished in so long. I'd like to go fishing, but opening rifles, it's limited here how long we get.
So here's a question for
what's up?
The inspiring minds that want to know. We changed the name of your channel to Fields to Water. We've seen the water, but we've seen no field.
I've considered. I don't know, because originally I had thought about doing that, but
I think it's a great idea.
You think I should do some of the field stuff as well?
Oh, absolutely. Ernie Brown does deer hunting lives.
Ernie Brown can't hunt.
Well, now you have to take that up with Ernie.
Have you
I'm just
ever
telling you what I know?
have you ever seen all those little things he shoots? It's almost
Well,
they're almost as small as Freddy's deer.
it
Just
can't
saying.
it can't be that hard to set up a live on the deer stand, I wouldn't think.
Well, where I hunt, it might be choppy service, but I would say I'd be able to do it. Bugman says, "Do not let YouTube invade your hunting." No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I might. Honestly, I don't even have a tripod anymore set up that I could take out, but that's one of the problems. I don't even have a blind anymore. But I look like a huge boulder sitting out there. So, yeah, like a monster tree stump.
You can always do like I used to do and hunt out of the van.
That's illegal where I'm at.
Is it really?
Hmm.
Well, that's the luxury of owning your own property. I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't own property like that. Now, I have thought about setting up the camera out here, but I have not seen one deer come through the back property here since I've moved in, and what now, 2.5 months?
So how warm is it there?
How warm is it right now?
Yeah, it's like in the 70s here every day.
Well, we are okay. Let me look, and we're getting ready to get a little bit colder next week. They're actually talking about some snow flurries or light snow next weekend.
Just saying, I've got a couple in the freezer.
I seen that.
Man, I've seen my brother killed one the other day. Was big as all three of them combined. We're in the highs in the upper 50s to around 60. Lows over like 37 to mid 40s. Look, even Nina knows how to kill the big ones.
Oh, now we're getting the truth. Wait. Now we're starting to get the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That was her first buck ever. So
Freddie poses with the deer and Nina's doing the shooting. We got the message now. It is unseasonably warm here. I mean, it's like springtime weather every day. Not even come close to getting one night. I think we were down in the 40s, which is unheard of.
Let me send this to myself.
It's ridiculous.
And then I'll open this up. Come on, where's it at? There's Troy. Here we go. Well, nope, maybe. Where's it at? There it is. Open this up here. Maybe. Maybe if it would open up. I think I might have to buy a new computer. I'm sure that's what D wants to hear.
Yeah.
No, last year, I mean, I called it. Yeah, I took a small doe and it was a small, 6-point, but it wasn't that big. It was still bigger than all three Freddy's combined, but we'll see what happens this year. But this is the one my brother he shot. It was one of the smallest deer he's ever killed. My brother. Now, when I joke about like me killing anything big, but my brother he usually has the monster bucks every freaking year. Where's it at? But that's the one he killed the other night. Huge body, but the rack wasn't huge, but it was a nice buck nonetheless. It was a really big body one.
You can't eat them horns anyway.
No, but they look pretty.
Yeah.
I'm hitting the wrong button.
Thank you.
Yeah, Troy, I tried to get the wife to let me drive out there, but she wouldn't let me drive 14 hours.
What's a long haul, Chad?
Yeah.
I'd like to come to CatCon, but it's just really out of the realm of possibilities.
Yeah, how many miles per gallon you getting in that scooter?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't drive the wheelchair. Secondly, though, riding in that car that many hours, I would probably be in pain when I got there and probably stay in it till time to leave.
I could just see Troy cruising down the interstate. That'd be funny. Or maybe we could all chip in, Freddie, and we could get on one of them sites where you get people to haul stuff for you from state to state, and then we can get pictures as he goes down the interstate, and there's Troy sightings. They've got him strapped in on the flatbed. What do you think, Troy?
Brian B sitting back there watching the football game. You see what you got me into, Brian B.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, Brian B refused to come in here tonight because
the that's because Philadelphia. Man, they're probably gonna lose. At least I hope they lose.
Well, they're playing the Washington Commanders.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that their name now?
Yeah.
I love big bucks, and I cannot lie. Fixing to bust another. They're scraping again, huh? I'm just hoping to be able to get out there and bring one or two home. Keep the freezer full for the year.
Hello, Chad and Freddie. And Trader Troy. I know the wrestling game is rigged. You know, there's some sore losers in this community.
Wait, what's this? What's he mean?
Hey, there's some sore losers in this community, and he's one of them. He ain't done us but whine like a 5-year-old since he lost.
When did he lose? Today?
You know, I had 20 wrestlers from the community in that wrestling thing, and 3 guys from the bait shop. All 3 of y'all got in, by the way. And then Freddie ends up winning the whole doggone thing.
No, wait a minute. Whoa. Back it up. Who beat me?
I cannot remember. You'd have to go back and watch the live.
It must be rigged if I didn't win. I'm obviously
Freddie wins it, and that's all I've heard is it's rigged, it's rigged.
I probably helped him win it. I probably put him over the top. That's probably.
I gotta win something here and there.
No, we don't. We don't talk about TikTok, Asher. Yeah, I'm hoping. There's been some really freaking good fish, man, that's being caught, and I haven't had hard to get out to fish at all lately. I need to figure out how to split my time very soon because this is the time. I mean, if somebody like Creole and his brother can catch a fish like that, I should catch them like every week, every time I go out. Oh, hey, beautiful wife.
Hey, go Freddie, bait shop.
Yeah.
Freddie beat me. No, wait a minute. Wait.
There's the other champion back there.
Curtis is saying that Freddie beat me.
Well, he is a good one. Not even talking tonight. He came on.
He's all Pete's. What a joke.
Leprechaun suit. You can thank Josh Jonnigan for the leprechaun suit, by the way.
Oh, he's to blame for the leprechaun
He's to blame. He gave me the idea. It was a great idea, by the way, too.
Ah, Lord have mercy.
I specifically reached out to Josh and asked him for an idea for your character, and he specifically wrote back the ginger leprechaun.
You know, with friends like we have in this community, who needs enemies?
You don't need them. You do not need them. Oh my goodness!
What's up, Dale Hayslip? Wabash Nate, what's going on, pal? But no, I was really considering driving out there, and I was gonna see if I could work a couple days and then take a couple days vacation and maybe do some fishing while I was out there. But the wife is mean and won't let me do stuff like that. So I got to leave Tuesday and come back Thursday morning and all that. Well, no, I'm gonna come back Thursday afternoon. So
Well, it's a shame, but I mean, that there's really not a place for me to really an accessible place to get to fish. I've got a few little spots, but, and I know this is not going to help the cause, but this is probably, in my opinion, one of the better catfish lakes in the Metroplex. Probably, maybe the best.
which one is it?
Lake Louisville.
Like Louisville?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I even considered bringing my boat down there if she was going to let me go. But
Catch a
no. I mean, all I do for her, like that cheesecake that's sitting in there that I baked her this weekend, I got nothing. There's my girl Telly Lee, my sister, my ginger sister. I have never been to a Taylor Swift concert, and I never will, Eric. You are the only one that talks about Taylor Swift. You are
Maybe
a
I'll
Swiftie from way back iffy.
Maybe I'll put Taylor Swift on Eric's new outfit for his wrestler.
I think you need to do something like some kind of Taylor Swift slogan on his or something.
Yeah.
Because that boy, that's all he ever talks about. I can't help that my company sent me to Chicago, well, the outskirts of Chicago, the week of a freaking election. Oh, not too late now. I've spent like $700 on airplane tickets that they're non-refundable. Well, I say that I say that, and the company has paid for them, and they're non-refundable. Needs to be, maybe. This is actually something. Maybe you should just make him like the Michelin Man. He would have to look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but something to do with the Michelin Man because
He's running wild tonight.
I think he's had sugar. What'd you do? Give him sugar so you can give him to Grandma?
No, she's got to work tomorrow, so it's just me and him tomorrow. And he's spending the night tonight, so.
Ooh, a Taylor Swift outfit. Taylor Swift. Let's see what kind of images we have here.
If they would just give me a little bit more flexibility with the outfits, I really could fix some people up really good.
Yeah, you do really good though. With what you got.
They got a limited wardrobe. We need moo-moos in the game.
No, Troy.
Yeah, we do. Oh, Lord.
What was you saying before we started? You were just gonna make fun of me. We were talking about places to eat, and you said you weren't going to call me fat until we went live. What was that about? I thought we were friends.
You said, "Look at me. Do I look like I'm picky about eating?" And I said, "I didn't want to call you fat until we went live."
I thought we were friends.
And somehow it must have touched you because you brought it up.
It did. I'm just trying to find something to talk about.
Yeah.
There's my buddy and member LG Bass, John Boy's catfishing. But yeah, I need to go fishing, Troy. I really, really do.
Well, how's the house moving in coming? Have y'all finally finished?
Yeah, we won't say that there's about 20 or 30 boxes that haven't been unopened. You know. But I don't know. I've been so exhausted. I haven't even. I don't think I've opened a box in 2 weeks. I
Moving's
got
hard, isn't it?
It is, and then I need to try to get the garage taken care of at some point because I've got a lot of boxes that are like old bait shop stuff and all my tackle and stuff that I had uh, in that room that's in boxes still, reels and boxes of reels and blah blah blah. Get that all done. I'd like to get this family room cleaned out because we might actually put up a Christmas tree this year if we can decide to go get one. I haven't had a Christmas tree in a couple of years, Troy. Other than this little bitty tiny one that we had in the other house. Our house was so tiny we stopped putting up Christmas tree. So I'm thinking we could put one up now. We got a nice big, all this extra room. Put it right next to that beautiful fireplace that I got in there. There's Bob Kitty.
Yeah, we put one up every year. The wife is real good about decorating. She's a decorator.
I used to decorate the outside of the thing, but haven't done it in a few years.
You know, when we started dating, she's like, "What are you gonna do for Christmas?" We had not been dating all that long, probably 7, 8 months. And I'm like, I don't know, because I lived 2, 3 hours from her, and I said, I'll probably go fishing. Fishing? I'm like, yeah. Would have been there in the last 3 or 4 years, and that was a no-no. So, but that's what I did. I went fishing.
Let's see if I can say this with a straight face. Well, Chad, your outfit was the idea was sent to Troy wasn't by Josh, it was by a real leprechaun
Oh, he was a wee little leprechaun.
that sent your idea.
I think I know who you're talking about. Is he a wee little fella?
A wee little fella.
Do you know who the wee little fella is, Troy?
I have a pretty good idea.
Think really, really small.
I think I know. I think I know.
So small he could fit on a hook.
Oh my goodness. You guys.
When do you three think you might fish together? I don't know. Well, see, here's the thing. Freddie goes to near where people live and don't even tell him he's there or stop by their house or fish with them or anything like that unless you're specific people. Troy, the poor fellow, lives like 80,000 hours away. So I would rather be able to sit and just hang out with him doing whatever, whether we're fishing or not. So, and I'd hate to, because I know I'm Troy's idol, and I would hate for me to show him up fishing. So I think it's better to have just a neutral dinner or something like that. Maybe we can have a shrimp eating contest or something like that. Oh, look, oh.
Oh my goodness.
Ken is not a leprechaun. He's more like a red garden. Damn. The hell, bro.
Oh,
I am a taller one. Y'all are going to have to learn to spell a Atchafalaya now. What? I couldn't spell it even though you spelt it. I didn't know it began with an A. I always thought it was a C. Atchafalaya.
Freddie's voice gets deeper and deeper.
Yeah, it's pretty nice that Freddie finally hit puberty.
Look, if I talk like this, it's okay. But if I try to talk my normal voice, I sound like a little woodpecker.
Now would be a good time to redo your FOA commercial. You'd be like, FOA Customs and Gear. Get your weight up. You'd be all like,
I used to think that that you guys just got all the abuse when you come on the show, but I think it's this show. If Troy had
That's
red
what this
hair,
show's been about for the
Chad's
entire.
brother.
That's all
What
this
is
show's
it?
ever been about is
What
giving
is it
people
about?
grief.
What is it about? Do you have like hashtag abuse on this for a hashtag on this show or what?
Yeah. And here comes the wee little fella.
Well, you must have heard us talking about you. There you show up.
Why do I get blamed for things?
I did not blame
I mean,
you.
when I come up with an idea like the ginger leprechaun, I want credit for that.
Was it you that gave me the idea, or was it Josh Dunnigan?
It was me. I even went back and found the screenshot and sent it to Freddie and
it
Ted.
was not correction. It was Chris. I did message Chris and ask him about that, not Josh.
Well,
Right.
he also that wasn't even his number one idea. Daddy's Boy was number one. Idea number 3 is the crap stir, spelled differently.
Yeah, there it is. It was Chris. I apologize, Chris. It's been too long ago. I thought it was Josh Dunnigan.
Well, it's very easy, Troy, when after you've had conversations with Chris to have a short memory of them.
Anyway,
But I did come up with a green lipstick on my own. That was my idea, by the way.
well, the only thing I came up with was the name. So,
That's right.
but you're welcome. Just
Thank you. And thank you for reminding me that it was you. Too long ago. I've slept since then.
forgot.
How is
didn't
it that everybody's got the button to push on your show to kick you out of your own show?
I don't know, but I was actually
Only
looking
about
at it
20
earlier
people's
thinking,
got this button.
I need to save some money and start taking people's controls away.
I told you to do that a long time ago.
I think there's about 20 buttons out there because
Hey,
every
Austin.
time somebody's on the show new, you get kicked out of your own show.
Hey, I got one of those hats somewhere.
I
Right
got
there.
2 of these hats. I bought 2 of these hats.
It's right there.
I don't.
Why not? What's up, Benoit? Or as weird people that don't know how to speak English call you, Benoit.
I have
Yeah,
a
make it-
fantastic video idea for those Benoit ladies. I need to get a hold of them.
Check my messenger.
Uh-oh. Creole sending messages.
Oh,
That's not going to be good.
It's better than Parker sending a message.
there's a wee little leprechaun. I think this is the second time this picture has been brought up this week.
Bobcat says naked pics of him.
Oh, Lord help us.
It's funny that
See, they like to show that picture off because they were both standing on the curb.
what's
Maybe
funny is
standing down in front of them.
Chris and Freddie are the only two that have ever, I think, actually stood side by side with these two together. And Creole's always talking about how tall they are and stuff like that. But I have one other person that has confirmed that Jeremy's actually only 5'7",
I'm trying to
and
tell
Andrew
everybody.
is 5'10". So that tells you how short Chris is.
And
You know what I
that picture was taken within like the first 5 minutes of us being together.
Why
That was
are
the
you
first
all
thing they
taking
wanted to
pictures?
do.
Hold on. Why are you all taking pictures in the bathroom stalls?
It's not in the bathroom.
That looks like a bathroom stall, bathroom
In the
door,
hotel
and
lobby.
those are the urinals right behind you.
It's in a hotel lobby.
You know what I just realized? Seeing that picture, I just realized something. Chris, if I lose 10 more pounds, you and I are going to have the same body type.
Hey, Megan.
I've lost 40 pounds since that picture.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
Well, I had to get on a diet. My moo-moo started getting tight.
Chris with no camera. No, it wasn't no camera tricks. They were standing on the curb, made me stand down on the street.
Well, now you're changing your story. Was it inside the hotel lobby or was
I
it
forgot about that part of it.
in the bathroom
They
stalls?
had stools.
That's weird.
They were on stools. Telly will tell the truth.
You're aware you're on the TV, right?
Yeah, I know. Oh, this is on the TV?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. I was streaming through my phone.
Mom's watching it on the TV.
Well, I had it pulled up in there before I came in here. It's fine.
Lost control. We have no control tonight at all. I really thought I upgraded.
Megan's confused. I had TV on the big screen in there, but it wouldn't let me chat because I was casting it to the TV, and then you guys started telling lies about me, so I had to come in here.
Your head does look almost smaller.
Almost.
Almost.
Don't
40 pounds.
take your
You probably
foot
do.
I have. I've lost. I went to the doctor just a few days ago. I lost 43 pounds. But anyway,
That's
back
awesome.
to Troy.
What are we making fun of Troy for? Let's go back to making fun of him.
I wasn't saying making fun of Troy. I just
Why
needed
not?
to come on here and clear up some bad information. I've done that.
Yeah, it was my fault. It's been so long ago
Troy, I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy. Don't.
that I forgot.
Well, you know, at your age,
but I do
Troy,
want to talk to you on the sidebar, Chris, because I want to see if I can get one of them buttons to Chad's show.
Well, you can have mine.
yeah, that's
Lord.
what we need. Give Troy power.
That would be a mistake.
Jeez, all Pete's.
Uh-oh,
Oh, Freddie,
now
check your
Danny's
messenger.
sending messages.
I will not deny or confirm, but I will start a little float around. Troy may be on a new show soon.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's stew on that a while. Other than my own show.
Interesting.
So,
What's up, JG? What would Troy be on?
I cannot either confirm or
Should
deny.
be delivered tomorrow, John Boy.
But
You're blinding me, Chris.
I
Yeah.
remember that picture.
And you know what's funny is that's about all I ate off of that.
I get me one of those every time I go to the
Sure.
fair.
Troy is going to be the new co-host of The View. Oh,
The view.
hey,
I didn't know who time out of my show Tuesday. Who said that?
that would have been Fishing Fever.
Oh my God.
It's going to be The View with the Moo Moo.
Well, if the money's right, baby, I'm available.
Yeah, you couldn't pay me enough to be with him.
No.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, well.
So are you still going to Texas, Chadwick?
Yeah, I get to go to Texas next week.
You gonna be able to hook up with Troy while you're down there?
That's dirty. Me and Troy are not hooking up, but we're gonna meet up. We're both married men, okay?
No one was thinking that but you.
But anyway, I can twist something, I'm going to. But yeah, we've actually been messaging her all, off and on today. I finally figured out when I'm going down. So I leave Tuesday morning really, really early, and then I'll be home Thursday evening. So I've got dinner with the Troy Meister, and I've got to I've
Good
got one
God.
evening with the Bass Pro Shop. Chris is right there where I will be
Ooh,
staying. So
nice. You gonna fish in their tank?
I might have to call Troy for some bail money. Be like,
I
I
hate
got
to
arrested.
tell you
I got
this.
arrested for Bass Pro.
I hate
What'd
to
you
tell
say?
you this, but they will not let you fish in that pond. Now, There's a kiddie pool outside that you might be able to catch a PB out of, but you will not be able to fish at the tank.
Did you just
Chad
say
will
catch
be in
my
his
PB?
G-string, sitting in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
kiddie
PB.
pool, splashing around.
Actually, I do know of a guy. I don't know him personally, but I do know of a guy that got drunk and went in there and tried to fish in that big tank. He got escorted to jail expeditiously.
V, come on, stop it. Oh, did you see V Smith's comment up there?
I did not.
They were both married in Brokeback Mountain. Just saying.
Oh my God.
You're all horrible people.
Need to change this show from the bait shop to the abuse shop.
Have you seen what Troy does to criminals? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still. Wait a minute. What do you mean that I could catch my PB out of the kiddie pond out there?
Wow. Austin's on a roll tonight.
Did that just now like shake you up? I mean, that was.
I've asked twice, and you keep moo-mooing around it and stuff.
Well, that's a pretty big catfish in there. I've seen at least a 6-pounder come out of there before.
Who do you think I am, Brian B?
Well, now you actually do go fishing. Brian B is like me now. He needs to start a gaming channel. We're going to start his gaming. It's going to be Brian B Gaming because he don't fish anymore. And I hope he's listening because the Eagles stink.
Yeah, it's still nothing. I'm watching.
No, I think the Commanders just scored.
From what I see on my computer,
Yeah.
so that I can make fun of him for once again missing an entire show because he's a little biatch.
It is now
and
7-0
would rather watch
Commanders.
the Eagles
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah, they're gonna lose.
Jesus.
They playing grown man football team tonight. They're gonna lose. This ain't the Cowboys. You ain't gonna beat up on them.
Oh man.
I had to put my coffee order in. That's why I'm
So when is the next tournament?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Is it your dragging tournament? Is that the next?
I don't know.
I think it is.
You guys act like I have any clue what these guys are doing. They just tell me what to do, and then I tell them I'm not doing it. All right, so we got. Yeah. All right. What day is that? December 7th. Wow. December 7th, we've got the Dragon Seek tournament. That'll be a dragging baits only tournament.
You see what I got to put up with?
No.
Well, yeah.
Hey, look. I got my own.
I asked her very, very politely with please and sugar on top, and that's what I get.
You know what would be really nice if you just made your own freaking coffee.
I'm on a show. It would be rude for
But
me.
you
to
know
get
what?
up
She
and
has
walk.
worked. She has guaranteed you she has worked harder than you today.
Well, so yeah, she went to work today.
No dragons will be injured. Let's see. Let's go ahead and we're going to go over here real quick. So you go ahead, Chris. What was you saying? So we can put, wow, missed the show just to watch the Eagles go down 7-0. What? What was that? What are you doing? What are you like airing out your pit there, Freddie, or what?
Well, I had to hold the cord up. Asher come running through saying, holding his butt saying, I got to poo. I got to poo. That's why I muted real quick.
I worked all day and stopped to get herself dinner.
Don't read that.
Did he work today? No. Are you serious? You didn't even have dinner waiting on her when she got home?
No. I had a tummy ache.
Oh, my God. Do you know what Dee had waiting for her when she got home? That she did not have to cook? a nice deer roast,
Ooh.
fresh in the crock pot. You know what she could have right now if she wanted to, that she did not have to make? She could go right in there in that kitchen and cut her a nice slice of homemade cheesecake that I made her.
Don't show
You
that.
need to step up your game, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, Chris, a handicap could have
Hey,
done better.
I put all the guns away today, like she asked me to.
You never ever put your guns away.
I put them where they belong.
Oh, okay. Put them where belongs a different story than putting them away. They have to all be accessible. And she bought you dinner too?
Yeah, because she's a great wife.
Yeah. D comes home to a nice meal. Chad came home to a nice butt woman. Yep.
Chad looks like he's been mistreated, don't he?
I know.
Sad to have you believe that.
Shut up, Danny. Danny's over here at night. New truck, new boat, new rods. It all makes sense now. Hey, we take care of each other. So
You could be like my wife. She went when she was in HR and they wouldn't clean the kitchen up. She went and told them my husband's in a wheelchair and he does not leave me the mess that you people leave me.
really?
That's exactly what she told them.
So you're saying that I've got to behave myself because she's an HR person. Got it.
Say, hey,
Yeah.
Then again, I don't behave myself in front of my own HRs.
Tilly's saying hi, Asher.
I was trying to get him to say it back. He was saying, hey, I was showing a picture earlier. He was waving at the picture.
Tim, don't start jumping on Danny Stone's side. Don't forget the new house. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. We got all kinds of new. I do need some of that Chad Fields money. What do you think, Troy?
Uh-huh.
If you guys knew how hard and long we worked to get to where we are right now.
I know you have, buddy.
I've been homeless, basically looking for a home with her.
So
we've had the ups and downs, and now we're finally on the ups.
What I would like to know, Troy, when or if we would ever see a Telecats wrestler. Or are we discontinuing them?
The answer to that is yes. But keeping with I don't like to get an egg thrown at me, I always like to ask the women in the community. Now, you men are off limits. I'll just make y'all look like
You have my permission.
a dog taking a doo-doo. But the girls, I'm nice to them. Absolutely.
You have my permission.
I have to make more characters because I am out. That 5 weeks of
Just
wrestling.
delete Chad.
What are you saying? He could delete me and replace me with like 5 people because he'd have so much more room?
No,
Is that the
delete
fat
you.
joke?
He can make Telecats.
Is that the fat joke you're going with tonight? Really?
No, that's the fat joke you're making. I said delete you, and he can make Telly.
Don't ever float anything to do with the word fat around backstage because you ain't never gonna hear me do it.
Yeah. I snuck one of Lyle's credit cards. That's how I'm buying all this stuff.
Yeah, we are gonna have to make some more wrestlers because I am out of wrestlers. And they would prefer me to play wrestling every week.
So the game only gives you a fixed amount of character you can create?
Oh, no. I just have to make it.
I see.
And then I have to come up with something.
I have some. Hold on. What? So, do you have Catfish Chris?
I do not.
Oh.
So just picture like the John Cena, you can't see me, just less like without the muscles. There you go, boom. Let's see, we've got
There's Kelly Bullock.
Kelly Bullock. I didn't even know he remembered us anymore. And the ginger snaps are they're just spectacular. Is all I can say.
We actually need a Lyle character. I think I've got Lyle's character worked out in my
Well,
mind.
that one's easy. You just
was
make him
good.
Santa Claus.
That's Kelly.
We need a Mark character.
I definitely want to see a Lyle character.
Well, the Lyle character, I think, is going to be kind of special.
It's got to be Santa Claus.
It's going to be close.
Or
I already know.
Hold on. It's coming to me. So you got to think Santa Claus meets Father Time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Santa Claus meets Methuselah. Yeah. What's up, Fishizzle? You got Fish and Fever. You got the Amish assassin.
Big old fish.
I think I like the Mennonite Mangler better.
But no, now you make some characters of people, and then they carry it to the extra level where they actually dress up like the character you made, which was great, by the way. Mr. Freddy there. Oh, Sparkles.
Yeah. Do you got one for Danny yet?
I do not have one for Danny.
Ooh, so with Danny, I'm trying to think how you make one for Danny.
I have not figured out how to incorporate a dry river with no fish.
Well, I mean, is there like superpowers? You know, like back in the day, every wrestler had their
No, I got it.
main.
Do you remember Morton Downey Jr.,
Yeah.
that talk show host?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had a symbol, big giant mouth symbol on his show because he was the loud mouth.
Yeah.
Was that his name, Morton Downey Jr.? Was that it?
That might have to be the bullhorn champion.
I don't know. I think so.
I'll put a big bullhorn on him.
Shit, my going to
I wish I could put a big bullhorn on top of his head. That would be great.
Oh, my niece is in trouble. Mm-mm-mm. No, don't you freaking dare. Don't you freaking dare point to my freaking ginger snisser. Don't ever blame her, is all I can say.
She come
Hey,
in here
living
saying
like-
bad words. I had to mute real fast. That's why she was in trouble.
That woman is a saint. I don't believe a word you're
And
saying.
I forgot my coffee.
Look, if you would have told me that it was that devilish child of yours behind you, I probably would have believed you.
Nerd.
I know she's corrupt. It's obvious. The daughter takes after the father. The boy, who is also a good
We
kid,
don't even know who that is.
Really?
takes
I
after
did
mom.
not forget your coffee.
Anyway, living life with Daily with Jay. Welcome. Appreciate you subscribing. We're new to the channel. The bait shop we don't even know what the hell it is, to be honest with you. It's different every week. We sometimes talk about something for about 5 minutes. It's actually legit about fishing. A lot of it's making fun of our friends, but it's designed to be about kind of like the barbershop, standing around and BSing about whatever's going on in life and fishing and hunting and telling fishing stories. Mostly, Chris tries to tell me all the time he caught a he didn't. His wife caught a 70-something pound blue cat on chicken, which we all know didn't happen. It was on probably shad or bluegill, but he's even got her believing the lie that that's what he baited it with. So
You're going to get some text messages. You just called her a liar.
no, I called you a liar. You lied to her about what you put on that hook. I'm just saying.
So I think the bait shop is different for everybody. You know what the bait shop is for me?
What is it for you, Troy?
If you have a really bad Thursday, the worst day of your life, and you can't come in here and you can't have a smile before you leave this show, you need to go get mental health. Because it will make you feel better about your day.
Tell you what, if the content don't looking at us well, I tell you,
always going to be a laugh. There's always going to be a smile here,
and that's what we try. I mean,
that's what it's supposed to be about.
If we're all about not taking life so serious most of the time, but it's meant to really just lighten up some. God bless. Everything else is already so serious. Why not take a step back and have fun and enjoy your friends? And I got great friends somewhere, not on the show that's on panel with me, but like some of you guys in chat, because the ones that are up here right now are just being big jerks tonight to me.
Well, some of them's got laryngitis or plays like they got laryngitis. One watched football.
He just don't want to talk. Yeah.
Chad.
One couldn't show up to work because he's watching football.
Of the Philadelphia Eagles. Of all the things to lose your job on, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Right.
So what was Chris's excuse for the night?
Chris had some clientele that he had to meet up with. He wasn't sure if he was going to be able to make it in or not. River Rat 3030. Yeah, definitely keep River Rat 3030. I know I heard the other day he's been in he was in the hospital. I know he did a live and stuff.
Told me I was going to watch.
You're doing well.
He's home now.
He is home now?
He's home. I talked to
good to
Ernest
hear.
the last couple of days, every day. He's home. He's weak. He says he's kind of weak, but he's getting there. So,
well, I mean, you got to take baby steps, get better. Death stare. Who's giving the death stare? Megan? I will ground you. As your uncle, I have grounding powers, and I can say you are grounded for the weekend, and you're not allowed to do anything. Except for make your father coffee, so your mom doesn't have to.
He wanted coffee, and he said no.
Now now you're learning. You knew it was coming. So breakfast better be made for him in the morning too. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Can't cook.
I don't know if I trust
it.
I just see Chris waking up. The house is on fire. The house is on fire.
Wow.
I was just boiling water.
I would say I'm getting up at 4:30 in the morning. I bet she won't be up then.
Not a chance.
Oh Lordy. Dockery sent that tree to Freddie because he couldn't put the star on top of it. Oh, I miss my buddy Dockery being on here sometimes.
So I'm planning on going out tomorrow and trying something I've never tried.
What, catching a big fish on?
Okay, another thing I've never tried.
Like what? Not
I'm
eating
going
chicken?
to. So the Green Bridge area. That whole curve, Kevin, the whole curve down there at the Green Bridge, it's not mapped very well at all. So I'm going to map it.
Maybe not on your sonar.
I'm going to map it.
Trade a hat.
I've never done it. Seems pretty simple, so I'm going to try it tomorrow.
Good idea. I can tell you that. Yeah. It gets interesting through there. You think it's flat, and you try to
I know it's not flat.
I was going to say, try to drag through there. It's insane. Yeah. Look! You got somebody's interest here. Like, get out of my area.
Well, so there's that area there, and then down at New Albany. It's your maps down there by New Albany, or at least on mine, were just white. There were no contours at all in a lot of places. So a lot of stuff down there to map too.
You can decline to answer this question until we go backstage, but did you shoot those deer? Or did you buy those at a garage sale?
I
They came with
shot
the
them
house.
all. That's only a very small portion. There's some up here that you can't see. There's some out in the barn hanging up in the garage.
So Troy, he told me the real story. When they bought the house, it was a person that had just up and left, and they left him, and he wasn't tall enough to get him down. He can't find a ladder tall enough, so he just left him.
Whatever, Chadwick.
You got a hat?
Well, I guess it's about that time. Troy, I really do appreciate you jumping up here since, Brian Bees had to take the night off to watch his beloved Eagles lose to the Commanders 7-0 so far.
Anytime. I'm kind of like an Uber driver. I'm on call any time of the day.
Brian B. part-timer.
Yeah.
And Freddie, I appreciate you trying with your health issues of being not pretty and not being able to talk. Asher, thank you so much for helping us out tonight.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You the man. Have fun with Papa tomorrow.
No.
And Chris, stay tall, my friend. Appreciate you coming up, buddy. Make sure you guys go over and watch Team Snagging Whiskers Snagging Night Live's event. It should be starting, probably already did. So, we appreciate you. We'll see you hopefully next week. Bye-bye.
Night, y'all.
Have a good night.